We get awards, but we get God the glory. I'm shooting my shot, and most times I be scoring. Do this for my city. I bring on the trophy. Feel like Freddie Mercury. We the champions. Here in Los Angeles.
Crazy.
We doing numbers.
We playing tonight from now on.
I'm at the plug introduced to my brother. My squad superior. Ain't none above us. We doing
it's up to me.
gang in the building, taking it over.
I don't know what's in this pick. And when I'm at night, blackout, fuck on control.
Put in that work, I'ma make them remember. I just broke down hella trees, yelling timber.
Falcons? The fuck? Who that quarterback? Gonna beat the shit out of them.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Tonight, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Atlanta Falcons and the San Francisco 49ers. Robbie Gould's got it on the tee. He kicks it off, and here we go from Levi's Stadium. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now Patterson to start the drive.
Bring his ass here. Bring his ass here.
No more than that. Second down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right?
Bring his ass here.
Stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
I don't know what this thing about. I ain't watched Cincinnati games.
They'll look to throw.
I damn sure ain't watched Falcons games. I ain't staying there, and I stay in Atlanta.
And he's got it to pass.
I watch some scrap-ass birds.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. It's a gain of 34.
Brandon, we've both been around the game long enough that we know that in pregame, defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers, and they can't wait to get out there. But when you hit them with some big pass plays early, it takes a start right out of them.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll go option to the short side.
Man, what? How he ain't fumbled that? Okay.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Yeah, this one almost intercepted.
Ooh, that should have been picked off.
To come down with it in the end
Next
zone,
one picked, man.
but could not hang on.
And we're going to see this offense try to spread the field a little bit and utilize the outside third of the field, especially against man coverage. But that time, the defense was up to the task, forcing the incompletion.
And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. They'll run with Patterson, and he will have the 1st down before he's tackled at the 12. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
Let's go.
He came through
Good evening.
nice pass break up there. Fortunate that he was on the spot. He's only got left to prevent the 1st down.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Out to his left. Quick throw.
That's bullshit. Let me click on him fast enough. That's big.
But you know they don't want to waste it and settle for attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And it's caught.
Fuck.
Touchdown. Oh, Zacchaeus. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons will claim the early lead as they're on the board 1st here tonight.
missed.
His kick is no good.
Let's go.
An inauspicious start.
Let's go.
As this one stays a 6-0 game.
Let's go, baby.
Opinion with a kickoff.
Say let's go, baby.
Fields it right around the goal line. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Caught up to 26.
Let's go, baby. So let's go, baby.
Lance and the 49ers now. 1st and 10 at their own 26. They start on the ground to McCaffrey. And he's got some space here. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down. CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but man, his first step is so quick too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Let's get it.
Now a former 6th-round pick, it's Elijah Mitchell. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a 1st down, 49ers.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 41. On 1st down, they go back to Mitchell. And little room to maneuver there. He
Go down, Major. Go.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it
Go.
2nd and 9.
They're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Here's Lance. Forced out to his left. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
6-0 our score after 1. First down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down.
10 cycles.
Throwing now is Lance. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he is going to have a Niners 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the 1st down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moved.
And they're right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up.
Ready. Ultra. Go ultra.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving the guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Lance with a tap forward on the jet sweep. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24.
Well, I think the hope is, with a touch pass like that, maybe you catch the defense off guard, but they were all over that one.
And it is the kind of play that works better against certain defenses. And this clearly was the wrong one to run into. Really nice job getting him down behind the line of scrimmage.
An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7.
And Lance now to throw.
Let's go. The pass, Trey.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
A field goal helps, but a touchdown gets you the lead. That had to be the message transmitted in the huddle. And they delivered there as that throw is going to keep the drive alive. And even better than that, set them up with a 1st and goal.
They'll run with Mitchell. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Another run, this time McCaffrey. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1.
Lance now on 3rd and goal.
He'll buy some time right. And across the trunk into the end
Go.
zone.
Easy.
Touchdown.
Stay in the zone all day, I kill you.
Punching it in from the yard.
Switch that shit up.
And the Niners are an extra point away now from moving out in front. And it's no good. He missed it. And the game remains tied. Oh, boy. So back even at 6 apiece as the kick's away.
From out of his end zone is Avery Williams.
And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line.
So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now. But this offense, they just had to stay on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive.
Oh my God, they sparing you. That's 2 picks I should have
If you
had.
don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Got a man, it's Patterson complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Now the ball comes loose. And they are going to set up shop.
Let's go.
40-yard line.
And this is where you need the
Stupid ass
quarterback
shit.
to morph into being a running back. The ball can't be away from his body. It can't be loose. It can't be held like he's going to throw it. Tuck it away. Take care of it, because he's going to run through a lot of traffic.
And if he doesn't take care of it, we're going to see less design runs like that. A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side.
Let's go! Woo! Woo! Cute his ass.
60 yards.
Yow! Kill you out that zone.
When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call, but he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays happen.
Gold with the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And he won't quite make it to the 25. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated. I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield, it's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum there. Get a first down,
let's go,
and keep moving.
And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. Zacchaeus here hauling it in. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 35. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God, he hit it down. That was my pick. That was it.
The defense has other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Throw left side here, hauled in by the tight end Furtzer. Now
give a fuck about that. Get your 3 for something bad. I give a fuck about that.
Looking good on this drive as they get
fucking 3 for something bad. I think I got ISO us.
Unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
Miss it, Cool.
Koo knocks this one through the post, and that'll bring them back within 4. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. A final shot before half for Lance. Oh, he'll take a shot for McCaffrey downfield. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. This one fielded at the 5. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Starting the second half with a run by McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across.
Let's go, C-Mac.
Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20. They went with the nickel look defensively, so they had 5 defensive backs in there. Didn't help them stop the run.
Yeah, I love that. The nickel look, 5 sets, 5 DBs. But what also happens then, you take a big body off the field in order to insert that guy. So you're taking a big off for a little. And oftentimes you can run the football effectively against that defense.
First down, here's Mitchell. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. On second down, here's Mitchell. And good space to operate as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. 13 yards there and a Niner first.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10. To throw, it's Lance. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. Six yards left on second down. Play action, now it's Lance. On the move to his left. Throw left side, McCaffrey's got it.
Ah, stay involved. Ah!
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And pretty good running as he'll be close to a first down at the Falcons' 13-yard line. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10.
This has been a long drive. In fact, it's eating up a good chunk of the third quarter, which is precisely what you want when you're playing with the lead. You control the football, you control the clock, and impose your will on the defense.
So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. They run over center with Mitchell. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column. On second down, McCaffrey. And
he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
That's not an easy play for a defensive end because most of his responsibility has him getting upfield and working, but how about his vision to see where the play was going, crashed down inside, and tackled him for a loss.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we play 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The offense on 3rd down tonight, a perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. The Lance going to throw. Looking middle, and that's complete. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
And the 39-yard
I'll take my food.
puts it right through, and that'll make this a 7-point game. From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do and kept this a 1-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
They'll be going for 6. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. That's complete to his tight end, Ferkser. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And into the end.
Let's go.
6 for the 49ers. They score a touchdown. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And the lead now up to 14. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee. Maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. We'll see if they can band back together after the pick 6. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A 2-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here. And he'll complete this one to Patterson. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll set up to throw. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And the Falcons are right back in this football game.
Get the fuck out of
here.
here.
See penalties on that defense, but this one a little bit more significant there on the downfield pass play.
That's some bullshit.
You can't put yourself in that kind of position if you're the defender. You got to stay in a spot far downfield where you can play the ball without creating extra.
He got to fumble that.
He's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Patterson. Touchdown. Falcons. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further. So they got one of the 2 touchdowns they needed. Now for the onside kick. And the 49er hands team does its job. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number as empirical. I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now, I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. But he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 80 yards on the ground for him now as he's gotten better, really, as the nothing's going on.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they turn to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Boy, nowhere to go at all on that first down run as they will get to him behind the line of scrimmage. And his defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. McCaffrey running up the middle. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. And a timeout taken. Just 6 seconds away from the 2-minute warning. This defense wanted to stop the clock prior to that, and they do. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up.
Let's go, Debo. Yeah, Debo. Let's go. God damn it. Debo.
So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal as they search for what could be a game-sealing touchdown. It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further.
You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like the lose. Make a move.